Hey y'all, this is TCA Gaming, and in this video we are going to be going over a CGC 25 card return. So I have been slowly but steadily submitting cards to CGC. Typically I do these 25 card lots, and the reason being I really think that in the long run, as long as they stay consistent and continue to be in the market and adapt, CGC has a lot of potential to be a long-term big player for the Pokemon market. Now, they're not there yet. PSA is still the standard, for that 10. CGC 10s are still quite a bit harder to get. I don't know if the pristine 10 helps them or hurts them at this point. But I'm going to try to just continue to submit, direct all the way through. If I can do 25 cards here and there, I want to get a feel for this market and see how consistent their grades are, see how consistent they can be with adapting to the Pokemon market. You can see right here, we got a lot of modern stuff. Most of these did pretty good on the grades, got some 9.5s. I think the biggest question is when you see something like this, people are asking, would that have been a 10 at PSA? And then what's the price difference between a PSA 10 and this 9.5 on the CGC side? Because the PSA 10 is probably at least twice as much as this 9.5, even though it's only half a grade difference and it's the exact same card. But then what you also have to play into account is, these cards were gone for less than a month from the time they left my front doorstep to the time that they come back. How long would it have been if I'd sent them to PSA? Because sometimes, not having that money completely tied up is nice. Now this one did really well, got the perfect 10. So you guys did not get to see me pull this one. This is a card that I pulled when I was verifying that all of the the Eevee Heroes boxes that I got in the second round were legitimate. I ended up opening up 10% of the product, so it was about 10 boxes. And this is one that I pulled from there, and man, it is a beauty, and it pulled the perfect 10. I almost don't want to remove that one from the background, but it is probably my favorite card for the sub. Here we have another one of those alternate Sylveon Vs, because I pulled both of those alternate art Sylveon Vs. Here's another perfect, got the Aroma Lady. I don't know much about the full art market, other than usually if it's got a girl on it, it's going to do a lot better than if it's got a boy on it, and we can probably all guess why on that one. Here's a Cinescourse VMAX, another perfect. So there's two perfects that we've gotten on this order. Got a Fantina. Now we didn't do as good as that one submission where we had, what was it, like 11 or 12 perfects, and then almost everything else was pristine 10. But we did get a lot of pristine 10s here, and then we did have those few perfects. There's a Charizard VMAX. Centering looks pretty good on it. I'm not sure what dropped it. Well, the centering on the front side looks to be a little bit more off, or it looks like it's off anyways. You can kind of tell from the border from the one side to the other. And then I did throw in a few of these alpha cards in the back. So we've got a Magical Hack, got Mahamoti Nijin, Mahamati. We've got a Mana Short, and these are typically a little bit more expensive alpha cards. Got the Mana Barbs, got the Nether Shadow, got a Nightmare 8.5, getting a little bit higher now. It's really rough to get those high grades. And then we have a 9 on the Orcish Oriflame. So there's my 25 card submission. Guys, thanks as always for checking out the video. I would definitely have to say, if I had to pick a card that was my favorite, it's going to be the Sylveon V. Let me know in the comments, what was your favorite card out of those 25 cards? And you can try to include the grade. I definitely factored in the grade for my favorite because I like seeing that perfect 10. I like seeing all the 10s across the board. But you don't have to. You can pick a card that has nothing to do with the grade. As always, thanks for watching the video. Please don't forget to like the video on your way out, and if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. Thanks.